Om Shanti. Welcome to another Yoga Small Talk. And we continue with the science of happiness. The science of understanding the three qualities of nature, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, purity, activity and inertia. And getting ourselves established in Sattva so that we will be established in happiness, in knowledge. And we discussed first how to purify externally cleanliness, internally food, and the rest of our sensual intake, what we watch, what we smell, what we listen, etc. And now comes the additional practices, how we practice with our body, mind and speech to reach purity. And this is from chapter 17 of the Bhagavad Gita. Worship of the gods, the twice-born, the teachers and the wise, purity, straightforwardness, celibacy and non-injury are called austerity of the body. So if we want to purify the body, we need to engage in prescribed spiritual activities that we receive from a teacher that we respect. We discussed it in another talk. From our elders, we need to be respectful of our elders. We need to maintain purity, as we mentioned in the previous talk. We need to be straightforward. Swami Shivananda said, simple living, high thinking. Very simple. Keep ourselves straightforward. Don't let our mind become cunning and go through all sorts of mischiefs and non-truths. Keep it straightforward. Celibacy doesn't mean that everybody is about to become a monk or a nun. It means that we do not abuse our sexual energy. And non-injury, the practice of non-injury, ahimsa, which we will discuss at length in other talks, but obviously refrain from violence will be the first thing. This is called the austerity of the body. Now speech. Speech which causes no excitement, truthful, pleasant and beneficial. The practice of the study of the Vedas are called austerities of the speech. So speech which is not meant to create any discord, any arguments, any excessive excitement, to get everybody too excited. It is truthful. The principle of satyam, truthfulness, no lies to begin with. Pleasant. So soft talking, choosing our words carefully so that it will be pleasant to hear. Beneficial, so it is of use, it's not just a waste of words. The practice of the study of the Vedas, which is studying scriptures. So it's relating more and more to the Word of God, are called austerity of the speech. Serenity of mind, good-heartedness, purity of nature, self-control. This is called mental austerity. So when our mind is calm, when we are serene, we don't get too excited about too many things all the time. We're good-hearted. We wish the best for everybody. Purity of nature, again, to begin with, keep it simple. Simple living, high thinking. Self-control, so we don't get pushed by everything and anything. We can control, we can refrain, we can step back. This is called mental austerity. So those were verses 14, 15 and 16 of chapter 17 of the Bhagavad Gita, and verse 17 summarizes. This threefold austerity practiced by steadfast men with the utmost faith, desiring no reward, they call sattvic. So when we take those three practices and we practice them sincerely, in order to purify, not for anybody to say, oh, they are such a great person, they're so calm, they're so composed. No, we do this so we purify. It's for ourselves, so that we will grow in purity. Desiring no reward, steadfast. It's not like day yes, day no. It's over a long period of time, steadily, with the utmost faith, meaning that we believe in what we do. We know that it is beneficial. We know that it will get us to where we want. This is the sattvic practice. And steadfastness here is key. If we want to be able to focus more, if we want to be able to be more luminous, to be more happy, we need to build our lifestyle around it. Lifestyle is a very strong key word here. We need to make it part of our habits, to eat properly, to speak properly, to be surrounded by conducive company, satsanga, and do it all the time, so that we will grow more and more and more into it. And we need to have just initial faith, and then as we go through the practices, we see how our mind purifies, how we become more calm, more happy, and wisdom just comes to us. So this is, in short, the science of the three gunas, the science of happiness. And may we all have a good and successful practice. Om Shanti.